Alright, so we got a brand new thrift store for us. Haven't ever been in here. A thrift store with a purpose. Amazing Grace. So we're going to go in, check it out, and see what we can find. Hopefully they're open. Alright, so I didn't pick up anything in there. It was very small thrift store. They really cater just to the kind of women right now. They're brand new. They've only been open for a couple weeks. But I did strike up a partnership with them. They're not really looking at like media and toys and stuff like that. So if they get donations, we're going to try to work out maybe a trade where I donate a lot of the bigger things that I can't sell to them. And then for, you know, the smaller things they get that they can't sell for insurance reasons or whatever. They said toys kind of have a... I don't know, like a thing with them with insurance or whatever. So maybe a good partnership here. So hopefully, you know, I can buy some stuff off them pretty cheap and they can clear it out, and then I can donate some stuff to them, so clear out some room for me. So win-win no matter what. But yeah, check this out. It's Saving Grace thrift store here in Brandon, Mississippi. All right, so this is the first time I've ever started a kind of yard sale, thrift store adventure, and actually taking stuff with us. I've got this bag of clothes, and I've got the boot, that medical boot from the Free to Fast challenge. Sorry, words are hard. Free to Fast challenge in there. I got a big bag of clothes that I picked up off a Curb Alert. I got this lamp that my dad gave me. He picked it up from his work. So gonna give those to the thrift store in Brandon, the new thrift store, just kind of make that connection happen. I know we talked about it, but it's always good to be the person to make the first move. So that's what we're going to do on that. And yeah, so we're going to get going here pretty soon. Kind of giving a late start. We had a lot of stuff going on the last couple of days with homecoming at our school and our kids being in the cheerleader, the like kiddie cheerleader camp thing, and kids riding on parade floats and all that good stuff. So here's just a few shots of the Full House family just riding in the parade. It was pretty fun to do.
I'm kind of dragging this morning, getting a late start. It's about 7:45, 8 o'clock, something like that. I'm not 100% sure what the time is, but yeah, we're going to get started and let's go on this adventure. Yard sale number one was a success. Picked up this Conair hot lather machine for $3, and I think I can get $70 to $90 on that. Picked up this new Librarians DVD, the complete series. I think I can get $30 to $40 for that. And then I picked up this Gargoyles 2-disc special 10th anniversary edition, about $15 on that, and I paid $1 for it. And then I picked up this Aladdin, and I just bought that for my kids. So yeah, definitely a score. Spent, you know, $7-8, something like that, and should make close to 100, so not bad. I picked up these kids Nikes for $1. Get those cleaned up, probably get about $8 to $10 for those. So yeah, keep going.
All right, so we just came back to Amazing Grace Thrift and we dropped off those donations that we were giving them. Picked up some shoes. I picked up these 3 pair of Nike shoes. They were all $4 a piece, so definitely a good deal on that. And I believe I can get like 60 to 70 for those, maybe around the same price for these, and then 30 to 40 for those. So altogether a win for sure. So we're gonna keep finding those fortunes. Alright, so we are at our local Goodwill outlet. We're going to go in here and check it out and see if we can find some deals. Haven't been here in quite a while. Not sure how they feel about filming, but we'll check it out and try to get some footage. Let's go. All right, so we got one arm load. We didn't get a buggy in there, so we just kind of had to hold it. But they kicked everyone out so they can switch out some buggies or some bins or whatever. So may go back in and fight another round, but not sure yet. So yeah, probably gonna go fight another round just to see, at least get a glimpse of everybody kind of going crazy. But yeah, so you know, didn't get a lot. I'll show you what I got when we get home. But we got a few things, nothing much, because we had towed everything. So yay! All right, so I've waited about 15 minutes and still not being allowed back in yet, so not sure I'm gonna wait any longer. So maybe next time, Goodwill. All right, so we only picked up a couple things to resell at the bins. We did pick up a few things that we kept for our personal use, a couple of shirts for our kids and a pair of pants for our wife. But I picked up this Susan Bristol. It's a casual kind of knit sweater, and it's really very grandma, great aunt, teacher type feel to it. Super retro. I think I can get about 30 for this. All the buttons were there. It's in really good shape, and overall when I saw it, I'm like, I know it's going to cost me $3 or $4 because of the weight, but I think for $30 or $40 I think it'd be cool. Then I picked up this Hustle Gang t-shirt here. It is kind of get it spread out so you can see it. Kind of Trap Legends Worldwide there. Hustle Gang, got the Indian. It didn't have a tag in it, so not sure yet what I'm going to do with that. I may just put that in the t-shirt vault, and put it away for a rainy day somewhere down the line, where maybe it turns into valuable. And then we picked this Belle Disney kind of little tutu type dress out. Probably only going to get about $10 for that. It was super lightweight. I mean, I can't expect it to be more than like $1 or something. So it wasn't very, maybe $1.52. Let's just say $2. And 2 and a 10. It's not the best profit margin, but it is a profit margin. But just was real excited to get that knit vest. As you can see in the videos, our bins are not the best. When I first walked in, I noticed there was it was packed, but I noticed about half of the people were just hanging over to the edge. All the buggies were gone, so there was a lot of people, that's reselling. There's a big grab and take to Plato's Closet type thing, take to consignment stores there in the area from what I'm learning. So there's a lot of people that's doing that. And then the rest that were in there, it was still probably 15, 20 people shopping, maybe 30. And, they were just, I guess, buying for personal use or whatever, kind of like what we were doing. But, overall, our bins just is not as plentiful as some that I do see online. But, if you're looking for clothes, there's clothes there. But, I don't know how much vintage is coming through there. In Mississippi, we kind of tend to wear things out or, not wear it at all. I guess it's kind of, you get both ends of the spectrum. But overall, cool little find at the bins.